Okay, cool. We are live. Surrybot made me jump. Just sending a Discord link. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bill, what's up? Caveman. I thought Bill redeemed that for a second. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How you doing tonight?
Dab on 'em.
Four dabs to start it off.
Dab on 'em. Yeah.
8 dabs to start it off. I should never start a stream wearing a hoodie. How's it going, everybody? You're still cold? I'll give you my jacket. Yeah, what's going on? I forgot that I was of childish humor sometimes. That's okay. The redeems are there because I too have childish humor. Just arc rating with Sigmar. What? I miss Sigmar. Tell Sigmar that I said hello. Light mode. Is there a dark mode for the Switch? 7 stream streak. Thank you for your loyalty. I didn't know there was a dark mode for the Switch. I apparently have to figure that out. Kill, I hope you're doing good. I forgot that I was gonna do something else today since it's you're streaming from some 6 to 7. Yo! Yo! Was that a new sub? Kill. That is a new command that I just put there. 1 second. And a bottle of water. Right, I've grabbed the water, but we've got to do these in order because we've got something new that I now get to showcase, right? So first one for kill, 60 dabs, and then the new extra. I'm gonna shake it for 15 seconds. Just stick around to see what that means. Oh, why did my switch? That was weird. Oh, it's because I updated. We gotta go into Pokemon Home for something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60 dabs. Should be cleaning, but watching Andy. Was thinking it was an alternative. So there's the 60 dabs. Let's get that on the counter real quick. 69 dabs. 69. Now I gotta shake it for 15 seconds, alright? I need you guys to help time this for me. Oh, is that enough? Is that enough? Alright. There we go. Not the shake weight. This is not on my bingo card. Oh god. Yeah, we joked about adding the shake weight to have to do something with a shake weight to the channel, and Mandy found one at the thrift store, so I was like, okay, it's gonna get added. This is not on my bingo card. How many deviled eggs did you have for Thanksgiving? Oh no! Not the eggs! Not the eggs! Alright, dab counter at 73. So it is shiny hunting. Oh, it was my own hair in my mouth. Shiny hunting and yapping day. I needed to check if I had sent stuff from Pokemon Go. Shake my weight, Poppy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this is, for anybody who's actually into shiny Pokemon, this is where a big bunch of my collection actually is sitting in Pokemon Home. Eat a lot in one sitting and Bill is jealous. What happened with the eggs? Alright, so we did send in the Solosis. In training. I'm looking for... I had a shiny Swirlix, and I lost it. I don't know where the fuck it is. So that's home 1. Right? These are all shiny Pokemon. You prefer mashed potatoes? I love mashed potatoes. I don't see my Swirlix. I know I caught one because I sent a picture of it to Mandy, and I couldn't find it in Pokemon Home earlier to send, or in Pokemon Go to send into Pokemon Home. So now I'm curious on what the fuck I did with it. I suppose I could use the search function. Oh, there it is. Right down here. I'm always hungry. It's weird. Perhaps you have a parasite. No, I found out, you know, the reason I'm, like, always hungry and, like, never gaining weight, it's probably just because I have a real high metabolism. But one thing I read about, which apparently a lot of the things that I have, like I can eat, and I never seem to gain weight. It's possible that I may be like a celiac or have like a gluten thing. I don't know. But apparently if you have like, if you eat a lot of bread, which I do, I have sandwiches all the time, and you have like a gluten issue, it might not like show as like a sickness or anything, but it could be preventing your body from getting the nutrients. Oh, we just left the hospital less than a month ago. That's right. It is because they don't produce room clearing farts like deviled eggs. You know what produces room clearing farts for me? Apple juice. I can't drink any kind of apple juice, man. It's wrong. It's evil. But there we go. There's our Swirlix. So yeah, I have a giant shiny collection, and it is constantly growing. Spend a week with me, Nadine. It'll get you to gain some weight. So, right now, I weigh 175 pounds. And I am 6 feet tall when I'm not slouching. but this is the heaviest I've been in my entire life. Like for most of my adult life, I was like 140 to 150. And that was pretty brutal. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to send some Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home and then check them off the list. Also, ads are about to start for the people on the platform that get that. First day in a week, I haven't felt gluttonous. I gotta pace myself around the holidays, otherwise I get sick. I eat myself sick. Fei, Flaya, slept and it was too much. Pure muscle gain from dabs and shake weights. 231 pounds, can't even gain a pound. Yeah, so like the the can't gain a pound thing could be like if it's the same thing. I don't even know if I actually have it, but the possibility that like eating too much bread might be preventing me from getting most of the nutrients from what I do eat. Oh yeah, Faye, I got a new channel thing, and it's anytime somebody subs, I'll shake it for 15 or so seconds. Alright. I'm untagging the ones I want to send in. Go settings. Forget how many I can send in. Pokemon Home. Next up is a Bad Dragon Shake Weight. Do they have those? Is that a thing? I would have to retag my stream for sexual themes. I know we already get kind of saucy and freaky in here, and I think that's already kind of like drawn, you know, getting close to the line there. Oh, I can't send my other Floette. Uh-oh. That's alright. We can send it tomorrow. Alright, so we'll have to back out of this part, right? Save changes and exit. I'll just have to remember to do that in the morning. And now... BD is when he makes an OF. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? So these are recent additions that I got from Pokemon Go. I actually caught the shiny Hitmontop today. That was pretty hype for me. I was like very happy about that one. Pokemon received successfully. Skelly! Can I get a shout out for Skelly, please? I was in Skelly's stream earlier today. I think Skelly's trying to reach affiliate right now. And I had so much fun, honestly. I got like 3 clips. It's great energy. You should go follow Skelly. If I was a Hitmontop, I'd actually be a Hitmonbottom. Oh, Alright, we're gonna drop these guys in a training box. Boop. Oh my god, please stop! No! No! I'ma hype you up. I'ma hype Skelly up. You should... Skelly deserves the hype. Skelly was playing Fortnite, which is a game that I famously do not give a shit about. But I was actually having, like, a lot of fun. Very similar energy to, like, Bacon is Key, so if you follow Bacon and you know Bacon, you should also follow Skelly. Skelly even made me a mod. Alright, so... we got those guys in there. Let's, save those box settings. Okay, but Fortnite created an insane mashup today. I was watching it. It looked kind of interesting. I liked the surfing. I have no idea what the season's actually about. Alright, and then... back to Legends Arceus. Miku Beam with the Godzilla Beam. What? Because you need your help in your awesome AF. Just for anybody who is listening and does play Arc Raiders, the shiny hunting is very repetitive, so I like to just try to yap and talk through it and stuff. Other than that, this is a day where I might be able to squeeze some Arc Raiders in if people were wanting to party up. I know Ferg has been wanting to play Arc Raiders. I don't know if he can hear me right now. But if I do play Arc Raiders tonight, since it's tomorrow's Monday, I have a hard cutoff time. Like I've got about 2 hours from right now to be able to do Arc Raiders. And then it's got to be quiet time because not only do I have a wife who is a breadwinner, I have neighbors. Text me, Wyman. I feel like not referring to something deeper, but I'm not getting it, and I care to want to. Why, Wim? Not Wyman? What you mean? What you mean? Also, here, we have stuff to check off the list. So, to check off the list, I'm gonna put you in an infinite window for a second so you can actually see that. But we're gonna go display capture.
Shout out to you.
Alright, infinite window there. Beep. So you should be able to see my secondary monitor here. And what I do here, we got a Hitmontop. You check that one off. We got Whimsicott, which means we can check off both Cottony and Whimsicott. And then from Flabebe, we got 3 shiny Flabebes of different colors. So we check off shiny Flabebe and Floette. We don't have Florges yet though, we've still got to evolve it. But that puts us at 690 off the checklist of all currently released Pokemon. 390 to go. I am almost at 67% done. So yeah, that's the progress on the collection. Tonight, I'm gonna try to be getting Hisuian Voltorb. That's the main goal. Hisuian Voltorb is the last one I really want to get from this game here. So you're almost at what? Perfenta JD Judge? Yes. Let me put everything back to the way it was. 6, 7! Let's see what I missed. Yeah, Skelly, you missed the shake weight. You missed the shake weight. Sorry about that. It happened really early in the stream. But I was shaking it. And we got the shout for kill. We got the shout for Skelly. Are there any other streamers in here who haven't gotten a shout out? No, I think that's it right now. Cool, so yeah, I got to switch my monitor. Are you gonna Walt work for raids? That is coming. That is coming. I'm not prepared yet. I mean, I could try. I don't have it like prepared. I was gonna do like a song or something. Like I was gonna have like the song like play like booty 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 rocking everywhere. But like I don't have the song ready. I don't have it like automated right now. So all like if a raid happens, I feel like I got to do the floss. But Walt work for raids. The poll was set to end, I think, tomorrow. So I need to learn quick. My phone always acts weird when I first pick it up when I'm streaming. I don't know why. No, I don't want Google. I don't want Google! Discord, let's check the poll. Do you do things for subs? So right now, subs are the 60 dabs and the shake weight. And then if you were into Pokemon, if people sub, I'll give them a shiny, one of my extras, one that I don't need for my collection. But I should do things for subs. That's a damn good idea. Let's see. Let's check the poll. 47 hours left. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Caveman. Caveman, you got a sub. Also, Waltwork is at 5 votes, and 10 dabs per raid plus viewer count is at 2 votes. So yeah, we're gonna have to learn that. Shake weight time, but first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 50, 51, 52, 53, 58, 59, 60 dabs. You gotta shake it. Gotta shake it for like 15 seconds. Alright, I think that's about 15 seconds. The eye contact, dude, I didn't even blink. Alright, what's 60 plus 73? 133? Here, if anybody, Kelly, I know you're new to the community here, so I'll just drop this in. I don't know if you're interested. I do have a Discord server where I sometimes run polls. There's the Discord link. I just took it off the main links because I was having like art bots and shit join it. So I just locked it down a little bit, but there's that right there. If anybody in the chat hasn't joined it and wants to. Show the foot. You want to show the foot? I missed that one here. Here, I'll give you some toes there. Don't report me. Alright, so we fucked around for so long that the rainstorm stopped. So we gotta restart that. And I've got to pull up the other page. It was Legends Arceus permutation chart. So I think we did the one last time where we caught everything. Uh-oh. Gotta shake it for like 15 seconds. Just silence. I think that's about 15 seconds. Oh my god. Skelly clipped it too. Okay, I deserve that. I clipped Skelly's foot earlier too. Oh my god. Legendary moments back to back. That's what we're here for. We're here to make memories. Oh god damn. Alright. So let me piss off 2 of these Voltorbs here. What the fuck? Alright, so we caught one. They're surprisingly non-hostile right now. Oh shit. Clips you got were so funny. They were funny. It was great. So we got to keep track though. We do got to keep track of this. So we caught the first one. We'll fight these two. And then run away. Because the how we handle this, like in the different orders that we catch and battle them in, does affect what's going to spawn next. I didn't count them. I didn't count them. Shit. I guess we can check once we've caught them all. Uh-oh. He's coming right towards me! Yeah, he's coming right towards me! I gotta get back into the swing of things. So only one electrode from this group is gonna count.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Energetic! Welcome in, how are you doing? Energetic, I had a question that I wanted to ask you, like an actually serious question. Like, not a joke. Oh shit. So, my dude, has everyone ever appeared in the chat from the airport? Not that I'm aware of. You might be the first. Are you at the air? Oh, you're going to... Oh, yeah. You're going to the concert. So, Energetic, what I wanted to ask you was I was going to post that clip of us playing Mage Arena. And I don't know, do you want me to tag you in those clips? I don't know if you have like a YouTube channel, an Instagram, or like if you want me to tag you on like TikTok or anything, because I post clips on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And I don't know if that's like, if it's your like personal like pages or if it's like a gaming centric page. So I didn't want to like, you know, expose you or something. I only have the YouTube channel for VODs, but sure, go ahead. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've only got 3 electrodes left, which means no shiny. Not from that set. So here's how we're going to calculate this part. We talk to this goober. So 1 electrode, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus the 2 we killed, so there was 9. There should have been 9 in that outbreak, right? So we caught 1, killed 2, caught the rest. We'll check that one off. There's like a whole different... There's a... In this one, there are 49 different possible options. Like different possible combinations of ways that we can handle catching and killing these guys that will alter the spawn tables. And then hopefully we'll be able to... Heck, yeah, go ahead. Those clips are way too hilarious. Oh, yeah. I'm small again. Legendary. Instagram, TikTok are more music related, but I might upload something like Energetic Music Lover Core at some point. Okay. Because I've been a little slacking on uploading clips and stuff lately. Alright, let's see. I'm actually terrified at the moment. My friend had to cancel coming with me because he landed in the hospital after a panic attack and his doctors advised him not to fly. Told him to stay if it's too risky. Oh yeah, if your friend is like actually like terrified of flying, first time in the UK and I'm going alone, I believe in you. A quick story time I could tell that might be relatable. When I was 20, I had some friends that I met playing Destiny online on the PS4, right? And like they became like close friends. Like we would play like every day. We'd be in calls all the time. Like I felt like I really knew these guys, right? Well, one of them turned 21 and they wanted me to fly from Alaska to California to meet up with them. And all my friends and all my family were like, "Don't. That's stupid. And you're going alone?" And I was like, "I'm going to take that jump, you know?" And it was an incredible time. It was a life-changing time for me. But I was scared shitless on the way there. I'm a very nervous flyer. It's not that apparently his heart problems became worse. Oh shit. Yeah, that's scary. Oh my god. Yeah, hopefully he does recover quick. That is extremely concerning. Heart problems ain't nothing to fuck with. I know a couple people that have heart issues, and that is yeah, that's a very scary thing to be going through. Oh no, oh no. Nope, we wanted to fight too. This is why I hate these fucking Voltorbs, man. I have to reset. He's gonna despawn himself and that's gonna break the chain. I just want to catch this Voltorb and be done with this. I've hunted almost everything in this game. I'm so tired of this. I just want to move on to something else. Different game. And all within 3 weeks. What concerts are they, or like what bands are you going to see? I'm not stay for too long in chat because otherwise I'll use up all of my internet. Fair enough. Yeah. Try to connect to a free Wi-Fi when you can, but don't use up all of your like phone data. That's important. I've ended up, you know, landing places with broken phones and no data and no service, and that shit sucks. How did I piss them all off again? Alright, this time we're going for knock the first two out, catch the rest. Main act is Harpy. She's a solo artist, but her EP released Party. But my god, the EP she releases is lethal for her first release, I swear to god. I'm writing it down. Writing it down. Is it like metal or something? Definitely make a short about it, like with the other concerts. Okay, cool. Because I'm always looking for new music. Sorry your friend isn't well. Wishing them a speedy recovery. Me too. Alright, so we caught the first two, or we fought the first two. Oh, there's one over here in the bush. Oh no. Dodge! Dodge! Duck, dip, dive, and dodge! Alright, no more spawning, so that's a reset. It's 3 permutations done. The lyrics are not safe for work, I can tell you that. It's like alternative, new goth, industrial. That sounds interesting to me. She releases called 7 VII, and it's based on the 7 deadly sins. Okay, so that was already a good point to make. I found her by accident earlier this year. Became so obsessed with her music that she'll definitely top my Spotify rap this year. This is significant because I never have a solo artist at the top ever. I actually never use Spotify, so I don't really understand Spotify Wrapped. I guess it's how many times you play. Also, if I did, it would be all over the place. Because I use music platforms for Dungeons and Dragons games too. I'll be playing like music from like video games and stuff like that. Na 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 boo boo. What can I do here? Can I... Why is it only ever triggered 2 at a time? No, I don't want 1. I don't understand this, chat. I might have to hunt this the hard way. I don't get why this is so irritating. That's 2. I need to get 3 of them to fight me at the same time. No, why is it 2 again? I don't understand this. Chat, is this real? Fight me, you fucking bastards! There we go, we got 3. Wrapped is a summary of your year where it shows what you listen to the most. With Poppy and UL lately. Mentioning Poppy is satisfying to see. I am not familiar with Poppy. I'll have to write Poppy down. I did in the Discord, I did make a music share channel in the Discord because music comes up sometimes. I linked my entire main playlist in it. People have his music awakening through us. Music awakening? My personal playlist has like 900 songs on it, and I've listened to thousands trying to narrow that down. But sometimes I do find new artists that I absolutely fall in love with that I can't believe I haven't heard of before. Alright, please give me the Sheeny. Nope, not yet. Yeah, the only Poppy I know is Poppy Seed Muffin and Poppy's Playtime. And Pop Pop from Community. No shiny Voltorb. Excuse me, that's not awful. What was there, like a link posted? Just hope someday there will be a song you will love, and then I can be like, yeah, that's my song you were listening to. I'm sure one day. That'd be hilarious, bruh. Okay, I have a question, Andy. Also, I want to plug the Killbilly. I haven't heard that many of their songs, but one of their songs during their watch party a little while back, I was like, dude, this goes nuclear. If you had to choose, what would you prefer, E-Boys or I-Ladies? Oh no! Oh no! No! I-Ladies nuts on your chin. Was that what you were gonna do? Oh, dang it. Very kind, Andy. I also have a second project called Idle Nothing. Was that not the one you just came out with? I thought it was Idle Something. Let's check that permutation off. So now we're going to try Catch Catch Fight 2. Yeah. Ah! Still proudly scout you with the Andes nuts. Yeah, I can't believe I never saw that one coming. Why is it so hard to get into a multi-battle with these bastards? This is pissing me off. I don't know why this works. This doesn't work. Where the fuck are all the Voltorbs going, man? Again, only one, and it's self-destructed. That just broke my chain. I'm wasting my time. I am wasting my fucking time with these things. Poppy started out as a YouTuber and was legitimately creepy to most people, and she does utilize a type of existential or AI horror sometimes, but is surprisingly wholesome if you really listen to her music. Best thing I found creepy was her teaching people how to wear a mask video 2 years before COVID, and the whole Scary Mask album Rise COVID was announced. Listening party was for Kill Billy. Yes. Oh! Now I understand. Poppy's videos with plants? That sound that escaped your mouth? The Voltorbs? Dude, yeah, I'm freaking out about the Voltorbs. I am that fish.
I'm Puppy and these are plants. On the left is an industry plant, and on the right is a real plant. This industry plant grew all on its own, with no development, no water or soil. This industry plant is a miracle. It's one of a kind. Some people want an authentic plant that needs sunlight and water, something alive with a soul. But most people just want an industry plant, a plastic, lifeless homogenization of what pedestrians crave. Which plant is your favorite? My favorite part about this industry plant is no one can tell it's inauthentic. Most people don't know the difference between the two.
I like how that was like a kind of a sort of commentary on industry plants in the music industry. I cannot fucking stand her voice, to be honest. Maybe it's better in like the music or something like that, but like I don't know, just like super high pitched kind of voice. Just I'll give some of the music a shot. That's for sure. I can't guarantee that I'm actually gonna enjoy it because that high pitched fake sounding voice just really grinds my gears for some reason. I don't know why. All right, what were we trying to do and failing at again? Had to catch 2 of these sons of bitches. Oh my god damn. When I don't want to... Fuck! Fuck you! Oh my god. This isn't... This isn't what's supposed to be happening.
Dab on 'em. Yeah, again. Yeah.
Guys are just pissing me off. He loves me because I sound like a burly man.
Dab on 'em. Yeah, again.
You do not sound like a burly man. Oh my god.
Dab on 'em. Yeah, again. Yeah.
We gotta add 12 dabs to the counter now. start digging in your butt, twin.
What? What?
Oh my. That was back when she had that era, but it's proper brutal songs with screams. Alright, I have to go now. Love you all. Energetic, I hope you have a great time. Oh, here we go. Everyone redeem dabs. I'm out of Z points now. Skeleton, did this start digging in your butt? I think there was another one I didn't add here, right? Yeah, there was 4. Okay. Lanes. Alright, let's get this shiny. Free me from my prison. How did that not kill? Alright, we caught 2, defeated 2. Now we need to catch the rest one by one. No. No, don't you come over here. Don't you come over here. Throw those balls. I'm throwing them. I'm throwing them. All this to catch one that just has a slightly different color to it. And there's no more respawning, so it's a fail. It's a failed one. Check that one off the list. It's also difficult because, like, it seems like I can really only fight 2 of them at a time, and being able to, instead of being able to fight, you know, 3, 4 of them at a time. I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's the way that they move or what it is about it, but these are very hard to do these permutation things on. So I've got to be careful about which of these I do. Like, I can only pick ones with sequences of 2. Like, this next sequence I'm going to try is catch 1, fight 2 at the same time, catch 1, fight 2 at the same time, and then catch the last 3. Catch 1. Piss these 2 off. What? What? Okay, that picked 2 random ones to put into the fight. What? So now we back up. Catch another one. Now piss 2 off. Why didn't that piss it off? There we go. Yeah, get angry. You gotta get angry. Both of you get angry. No! I'm pretty sure when they run like that, it completely breaks the fucking chain. Oh shit, they even see me. I have to restart. I just don't want to do this anymore. Subjecting myself to this torture. What happens if I just run up into the middle of them? Yeah, you know what? I don't know why the AI of these things is so different from everything else. It's frustrating. I've never struggled this much trying to shiny hunt in this game. Thanks, Clyde. I'm not gonna cry, but I might put my fist through my monitor if I keep fighting these things. So I'm done with it. I'm gonna go do something else. Oops. Wasted that.
Oh shit! Alright!
Oh shit. So now the gameplay loop is I run back and forth and we enter infinite loading screens until we get another chance, because otherwise I'm just gonna be wasting time the other way, I guess. Okay, yeah, nothing here that I want to hunt. This Arceus? Yes. This is endgame Arceus, where I have nothing left to do except hunt shinies. And I've hunted every single shiny in the game that I want to hunt, or that's feasible to hunt, except for fucking Voltorb. And it's a huge, huge pain in the ass. Because their AI doesn't behave like others' AI, so like they're either not aggressive at all until you piss one of them off, and then all of them are pissed off. But it's hard to chain those together properly, so it makes hunting them almost impossible using the permutation method. Have you played Arceus at all, Clyde? There's nothing I want there either. Have I tried spinning at them? I don't think that would work, unfortunately. You have not? It is super good. I haven't played the new Legends game, but this one I would say is probably a lot better than the new one. But not when you have to do this. Nope. Don't want to give her anything. We need to run back to the village. And leave again. Mega broke, haven't been able to afford anything for a while. I feel that. Alright, what do we got? I already have shinies of all of these, so that's a reset. And this is the gameplay loop when I'm not trying to do the permutation thing. Permutation thing worked to get a shiny Spiritomb, but their AI behaved normally. So it was easy to get into fights with 2 or 3 or 4 at a time, unlike the Voltorb, where it's like nearly impossible. And the Voltorb will also self-destruct themselves, which will completely throw off the chain. Nope. At least all the outbreaks are like the only place I still need to hunt, but now there's not even any Voltorb showing up. So if I can't do the permutation thing, my only option is to just keep running back and forth until Voltorb spawn, and then just go catch them all and see if there's a shiny in there. We have one Voltorb outbreak over here. It's pretty far away, so I'm just gonna fast travel up here and fly down. Woo! The thing is, in this game, even with like being in a massive mass outbreak with like a research level 10 and the shiny charm and all that, I think it's about a 1 in like 600 or so chance. But there's only, 7 to or like 8 to 10 of them per spawn, Gonna go to sleep in a second. Well, thanks for popping in. You gotta be up early. Oh, they're down there. Gonna wait to see, then sleep. So. Motherfucker. See, now I need to get all the way away from him, and he's still chasing my ass. This is why I hate these things. They don't give a shit about you until you try to catch one, and then they become so relentlessly aggressive. See, how did he see me from so far away? That's what makes this frustrating. No, no, I'm way too far. I am way too far for you to... I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna go play Arc Raiders instead. Haven't been able to in well over a week. Pokemon are gone. There was no shinies. I have to reset. Alright, good night. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Where are the shinies? I'm trying to find them. I'm trying to find them, Skelly. I've been doing this as like a hobby for like 10 years, bro. And so sometimes it's like, it's kind of, I guess, like gambling, you know? You go through really long dry spells where you don't find what you're looking for a long, long time. But understanding the spawn mechanics of these is every time I go to a new zone like this, being stingy AF, I know, right? So like as soon as I load in, all the spawns are predetermined. So out there on this giant map, there could be shinies. There could be shinies just like hanging out, right? But it'll most likely be stuff I've already got. So rather than spending the time flying around looking for them, since I'm only looking for like 2 specific things left in this game, maybe, I leave, go back to the town, and then go back. And hopefully one shows up that I'm looking for. It's a patience game. The Voltorbs that I was trying to catch just get on my nerves because they don't behave like any of the others. There's one I'm actually looking for right here. So they're right over here. So this is how it's supposed to work. It is usually this easy to catch everything. Or if they are the kind that get aggressive, it's usually as easy as like sprinting over the hill and then they leave you alone. The Voltorbs, I don't know why they chase you so far. Commitment is commendable. We respect the grind. Thank you. Yeah, I guess it's almost kind of like sunk cost fallacy. Like, sometimes it's really chill. Sometimes, you know, like I find great stuff. Other times, it gets really irritating. I guess the reason that I'm so agitated with this game and was kind of crashing out there for a minute is because when I save this game, I've got 100 hours in it, right? A lot of those hours don't actually count because of the constant like resetting. Like check, go catch stuff, no shinies, reset. So I've probably got closer to 200 or more on this single game. There's no way to really tell. And like there's a bunch of other games that I have that I want to go finish up. It's just like I just want that one. There's just one left. I'm right there at the end. It's like being edged against your will, I guess. When you do hit what you're looking for though, it's like a massive adrenaline rush. No Voltorbs. Yeah, Voltorb and Bunnery. Bunnery I can get in a couple other games, so it's not like that high of a priority. I just check. Same with Rotom. Bunnery and Rotom I just check when they happen to be there, but I don't really care about them. The Voltorb, you can only get the variant in this game, like in this game, without jumping through a bunch of extra hoops. So I would like to get it in this game so I don't have to worry about it, and I could take all my stuff in this one, transfer it out to a different one, and then be done with this game forever and move on to the next. Gotta keep running back and forth. At least we're getting a lot. Who's your favorite? Uh, Probably Haunter. Haunter, well, Shiny Ghastly was my first ever shiny way back when I was a kid in Fire Red version. And you have to trade Haunter to evolve it. So it was stuck as its middle form the entire time, and oh look, there we go. So I was never able to evolve it into a Gengar. So Haunter kind of started like the whole like obsession with shinies for me. But then there's also Nidoking, and Nidoking was my first level 100 in my first ever game. So those two are usually the two that I have the strongest kind of connection to. Oops. Oh, bullshit. Yo! What's up, geeks? How's it? You just missed me crashing out. I was crashing out.
Are here.
W Geeks on the side raid. Let me click everything back. Uh-oh, no crash outs. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't crash out too hard. Not too hard. You seem way too chill for a crash out, to be honest. I try to be chill. I try to be chill. At least, like, I don't punch the monitor or break my computer or anything. Like, I'm able to recognize when I'm like, all right, I'm getting pissed. Like, I'm getting upset. And so I just need to stop doing what I'm doing. Skeleton. Oh, Skeleton. Underneath the stream, if you scroll down, there's a little panel for that Pokemon community game that can get you started on that thing. Yeah, what was happening was these Voltorbs here, their AI doesn't behave the way that most others do, which makes them extraordinarily passive until they become aggressive, and then far more aggressive than, like, other Pokemon. Like that. Like, I'm far away, he shouldn't have even saw me, and now he's gonna chase me to the ends of the earth. But I was trying to do a specific type of shiny hunt, and it was not working that well. How was your stream? How was that game you were trying out? Freaking Voltorbs, right? No! It's okay. But yeah, this is pretty much the gameplay loop for tonight, is, I'm catching these guys. Unless somebody wants to play Arc Raiders, I'm open to Arc Raiders, because this is extremely repetitive. But I just want to be done with it. Don't run, don't run! So the fact that that thing ran away right there, I think screws up what I'm trying to do. And the reported Pokemon are gone. So there were no shinies there anyway. Oh my god, Bill, I totally forgot Bill redeemed a bottle of water and I didn't even drink it. I got too caught up doing shake weights and dabs. But if you're still here, Bill, I drank the water you redeemed. So does anybody have anything special planned for tonight? Get flashbanged. Think you asked if someone was still there. But V's computer's freaking out, so we got like multiple audio things going on. I didn't hear you. Oh, I was a viewer earlier redeemed a bottle of water. And so I just chugged the bottle of water. If I could have any, it would be Hitmonchan. I actually have a shiny Hitmonchan. If I ever get an extra, I'd give it to you. But yeah, I chugged that bottle of water and asked if Bill Murray was still here. Because I don't think I delivered it for them when they redeemed it. So here's a unique opportunity. The Bunnery that we're hunting has that star, which means that we actually have the opportunity to get one of the shinies that we're looking for here, because Bunnery is a lot easier to hunt than Voltorb. So actually, if we save before encountering the Bunneries, or actually, they're super passive. So I don't think that would work either, because I think they just run rather than fight you. So that would be hard to get the permutation method done as well. Is it Cyber Monday? Bun 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 bun? My cousin used to have pet bunnies, and that's how we would call them. Alright. Time to snipe some bunnies. The shiny of Bunnery is pink. Oh, that's an alpha. So I believe these are the last two. Technically now it is, at least in our time zone. It will be, it'll be Cyber Monday for me in an hour and 12 minutes. Alright, second horde. They're all Lopunnies. Well, we did not get one there, but I have an idea, something else we could try. Since the Bunneries run, maybe I could use one of the items that scares them to get multiple to despawn at the same time. Or I could try to ambush them. For the most part, I don't think changing the spawn order is going to really help with this one. We know that it's going to be here. Also, Mandy, if you're not too busy wrapping presents, can we get a shout out for Geeks on the Side, please? I've recently met them. They are huge collectors. I'm flying the wrong direction. And a very cool group of people. Switch to mod. Oh, you can't just do the shout out command from the chat? I thought that's what you've been doing.
Shout out to you.
Thank you for that. Oh, I see. I get it. Yeah, I can't get it to... I'm not going to be able to get him to fight. Whoa. I wonder if there is just some random shiny Baneri spawns like I could be checking. That's Shinx. Bidoofs. Bidoofs. I think I got bit by like a spider or something the other night. Purple and black, your favorite color because of Gengar? Red and black is actually some of my favorites. Am I gonna become Spider-Man? Hopefully. I think that would be pretty cool. Be a masked vigilante. Now, I noticed it yesterday, and it was just, it's like this little red bump on my arm. And as of today, it's like not big. It's probably barely visible on camera. But yeah, there's a little bump, and it's kind of painful. Kind of getting painful. I feel like I got bit by something. Oh, a Barboach outbreak. We could try that one. But black and red or black and gold are my favorite color combos. But like I do love ghost types. Lance it and put rubbing alcohol in it. Don't listen to my advice. I'm not a doctor. I'm kind of considering it. Where do I think the spiderwebs will spawn from? Probably my ass. Oh, I fell in the water. Fart webs. I mean, that's where spiders' webs come from, right? Their ass, technically. It's actually, I think, their thorax, scientifically. Why are these also so aggressive? I just got here. I like how your jokes have teachings behind them. Not all of them, but I used to think I wanted to become a teacher. I just like sharing knowledge. Some of it may not be 100% factual. I do get some things wrong. So I always advocate for, if you're curious about something, you should try to look some stuff up about it, because I might not be 100%. Oh, Alpha Barboach. Let me grab that guy. Why is that one so hard to hit? They underwater? Oh. Welcome in, it's small. Whoops. Well, I don't think we're gonna get a shiny Barboach, but we did get a Alpha Barboach, which is cool. Just call me Maul. You got it. All right, I think I've exhausted most of the local Barboach supply now. Oh, I'm being targeted, so I gotta fly away. We do need to go back and make some more jet balls, because now we're running low. All that for an Alpha Barboach. It's kind of cool, though. At one point, I wanted to hunt alphas in this game. Then I was like, that would take too long. Let's go back to the village. It's small. What brings you in? If you're hunting shinies, did you do the shiny pony talk quest? I believe I did. Let's see. So I have hunted just about every single shiny in this game. Let's see where. These are alphas. Those are shinies. Shiny Spiritomb was what I got last week when I played. I'm looking. Did I? Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. I just like Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is a good joining in streams. Also, please just try to call me Maul. Yes, you're sorry. I'm sorry. Maul. Maul. I will call you Maul. I've got it. I've got it locked in. Dudes, what's up? Welcome in, Scooby. Thank you for the raid, man. How was God of War?
Boats are here.
Thank you for the raid. But yeah, Maul, I have a massive shiny collection, and what I'm trying to do today is I'm trying to get my last two targets in the game, which is shiny Hisui and Voltorb, and shiny Baneri. Baneri is not as high as a priority, but Voltorb, I'm trying to get that Voltorb. I actually really enjoy it. It's kind of weird. I never played it before. It's a super good game. It was my first real God of War game. Let me get you a shout out for Tudes. If you're looking for streamers to follow, follow Tudes. I love Tudes.
Shout out to you.
4 more dabs for the counter there. Let me pull it up. We're at 153. If I catch a shiny Baneri, call it Chad for you. I absolutely will. I absolutely will, Maul. Watch. Now that you've asked me to name it Chad, I'm gonna get it. Alright, jet balls. We need sky tubblestones and iron chunks. So let's just buy loads of these. Like 130 of them. Like 130 of these. Oh, I didn't have enough apricorns. That's okay. But yeah, Tudes, one of my favorite streamers. Not even lying. Not even just trying to hype it up and say it. If Tudes goes live, I try to pop in for at least a couple minutes. If it's an alpha, I doubt we can get that in this stream. Call it Giga Chad. Maul, you've got it. You've got it. Oh, this is a spot that Baneri spawns. So we're playing some Arena Breakout Mobile yesterday. Smoked a couple players at 100 plus meters. Forget how the game can be. I didn't even use a 50 cal yet. I have been hearing more and more about Arena Breakout. That and Delta Force. It's been popping up a lot. And you know, I love me some Andy. Just streams so late. I know. We're working on it. We're working on it though. Ah, no Baneries. Schedules and stuff will be changing soon slightly. I'll be dropping Tuesdays. I am picking up more shifts, so I might not be streaming Thursdays, so it might be like a 3-day gap. But then New Year's, I'm supposed to be getting my hours cut again, so then I'll probably be streaming, you know, and then it'll be Tuesdays, Wednesdays will be my days off, but I am trying to also get more afternoon streams in. It's just weird because I don't want to like split the audience too much because I do have like a lot of late night chatters. But I do know I stream a little too late. I feel like everywhere I've been tonight is gonna raid you. What the fuck? I'm allowing it. You see all the Pokemon in the every universe in this game? There's not every Pokemon in the Pokemon universe in this game, but there is a lot. Who's my favorite Pokemon? This question I do get semi-often. It's a toss-up. I love a lot of different Pokemon. My favorite two, my top two, Nidoking was my very first level 100 in Pokemon Yellow, way back in the day. Before I could even read, I was playing that game, helping me learn how to read. And then Shiny Haunter. Shiny Ghastly was my first ever shiny, all the way back in Fire Red. And I evolved it to a Haunter, and I didn't have friends to play with, so I could never evolve it past that. So Haunter is one of my favorites too. Kimber, welcome in, Kimber. You're so behind on the Pokemon games. Yeah, they do be pumping them out. Delta Force, my favorite. Smoke lobbies and Arena Breakout, little laggy for me since I got used to Delta, Tarkov, and Battle. Battlefield 4. Battlefield 1 was my favorite Battlefield. I won't do that to my boy. Anyway, love you, Andy. Time for EPs. Have a good night, Tudes. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Sadly, Haunter's shiny sucks. Gengar's Haunter is even worse. Back in Fire Red, when it was still pixelated and everything, it seemed like it popped more because, like, Haunter had, like, kind of like a red outline to its body, and like the shiny has like the blue tongue and the blue outline and with its hands. But yeah, these days shiny Haunter kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, it does. You'll see me in bed soon. Wait till you see my new shake weight thing, dudes. All right. Is that the same exact out? I feel like that's the same ones we just got. Can you shout me out? Are you a streamer, Mo? It says you went live 9 days ago. No VODs, though. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you a follow. If I catch some of your streams, and I feel like we vibe, I will shout you out, but I want to, make sure that everything's cool, before I start like really promoting you. But like if we vibe, then yeah, I'd shout you out every single time that I see you, as well as like this, Rin. I've known Rin for a long time now.
Shout out to you.
Rin is my favorite VTuber. 100% hands down. Yeah, it's been like a week at least. Probably a week and a few days. A week and a few days at least. What's the thing? I'm gonna get the Pokemon, the Orange Island ones. I think that a lot of people say that was when the anime was pretty peak. But I haven't seen much of the actual anime. I am getting cold AF. Also, I just realized the reason that the luck might not be hitting right now. Little bits. Do some dabs then. There we go, 10 dabs. Since I'm cold, thank you for the biddies. 10 dabs added to the counter, 163. And now we got the Pokemon hat on. Not seen the anime since Generation 1 Pokemon ended and they moved to Gen 2. They then canceled it in Greece, or to be more accurate, it was only in paid TV channels. What? Sometimes see different eras of Pokemon in the Pluto TV app. So a couple years ago, I was like, oh man, like, I'm gonna get back into the anime. And I tried to watch it, and like, honestly, the Pokemon just like saying their names, being like Pikachu, Pikachu, Squirtle, Squirtle. It made me just want to like rip my own ears off of my head. I was like, dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I gave up on the anime. The anime was peak when Ash caught Sirfetch'd. Sirfetch'd is a badass Pokemon. Squirtle, squirt. Ooh. Yeah. Like, it was hard for me to get, like, I'm like, if they say it once or twice, yeah, cool. But it just being, like, whole scenes where they're just like, Pika, Pikachu, and it's just like, oh my god, squirt ooh woo. So clean. Wait, what was this dab counter? Oh, you see the dab counter at the top of the stream? So, there's that channel redeem where every time that's redeemed, I'll do 4 dabs. And for every 10 bits, I'll do a dab, and every sub is 60 more dabs. And also for subs, I'll shake it for 15 seconds.
Dab on 'em. Again.
The highest we've ever gotten is 1,234 dabs. And it was extremely exhausting for me.
Dab on 'em. Again.
It's an incredible workout. You wouldn't believe it. Wait, what did you say was the record? 1,234.
Dab on 'em. Again.
It's also an incredible way to drain channel points. I think the night we broke the record, it was something like, over 500,000 channel points were spent that night. Did I miss anything in the chat there? Go get a cup of water and come back to more follows. Want me to go get a cup of water? Okay.
Hello, motherfucker.
I got a bottle of water. Does bottle of water count? About to buy followers just for the dabs. The Polka Drip hat is lit. Rin, don't follow bot me. Don't follow bot me, Rin. Bottle of water. That's one of the... Here, I'll redeem it myself here, because I've got that as a... Where is it? Where is it? Excuse me. I haven't been doing the dabs for follows. Should I do that? Should I do that? Should I add that to the dab cost? You legitimately got follow bot at once? I do not wish that on anyone. I was banning people for the next 30 minutes live on stream. Oh my gosh. But I do have that, so that's the dab cost. Dab for a dab. But maybe I should do some for follows too. All right. We got the hat on. Got a bunnery outbreak here. Do 20 dabs right now. Dab on them follows. All right, for you, Maul, I'll do 20 dabs because you followed. Money. Maybe that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be 20 dabs for a new follower. We did the 20 dabs. We got the hat on. Actual 20. Oh, I deliver. I deliver. That night that we did 1,234, that wasn't just the number that was like redeemed. I did 1,234 dabs, and I woke up the next day feeling fine, and by the end of the night, I was incredibly sore. Do I like ramen? Yes. I'm feeling the luck with this one. I'm feeling the luck with this one. We're gonna get Chad. It's right around the corner. Oh no. Alright, come on. Second wave. Second wave. Nope. Not this time. Then you would love this next emote. Speaking of ramen, I should do the dishes. I got a Loppity, Batman. There are no laws against Pokemon, Batman. Why does that sound familiar? Was that what the Joker? Was that what the Joker says that? Is that Pikachu eating ramen? NC, please, yes. I think I know this skit you're talking about. What a diabolical skit. Alright, we didn't get the Lopunny or the Bunnery. We didn't get Chad the Bunnery yet. Look at the emote. What is he actually? Oh, he actually does have ramen. Oh, it's a global emote? How do you get that? Oh, I have that. I have that. I have access to that. I didn't even know about that one. Mandy said they're not sure if I think that's in regards to the Joker has a Lopunny. Alright, alright. Let's see if we get a Voltorb. Voltorb spawn. That one from Cassio's stream. Alright, no Voltorb, but there is a Rotom outbreak, and I reluctantly also hunt those. For context. Yeah, Mandy, there's the link. Freaking Happy Souls dropped in my recommended list. Time to watch for the boss weapons. Did you hear that? They've got boss weapons. Oh. Oh, I hate Rotoms. Right down the road. Right down. Bye-bye. God, I need to rewatch Happy Souls. I'm planning to do a whole Dark Souls, Souls-like marathon. I'm just trying to get a copy of Demon Souls. Because it's not on Steam, so I have to get one for the PlayStation 5. But I recently rebought Bloodborne. I've got Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I've got Elden Ring. I've got Sekiro. I've got Liza P. I don't know if I want to keep hunting these Rotoms. Streamer gave me this one for free because I gave her a shiny. You can get one for the PS3. Totally legit, of course. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know which version's better. I've heard mixed things that, like, the PS3 version is better. But maybe that would be the way that I should do it. Is just, get one totally legit for free with an actual PlayStation 3 hooked up to a capture card. These Rotom ain't making it easy. Bro's not going to be playing Dark Souls if he rages easily. So, I don't rage that easily. Maybe sometimes, but so when I was young, like a teenager, all my friends got into Dark Souls, and it was kind of like a rite of passage to play the first Dark Souls game. And at the time, I was an actual like rage gamer. Like I would like freak out. And Dark Souls, I will admit, claimed a couple controllers. Like I smashed some controllers playing Dark Souls, but ultimately it taught me to kind of control those emotions and secure that clutch ace. And so I've beaten Bloodborne, I've beaten Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. I never finished Elden Ring. Yeah, my crash outs are pretty temporary. Not recommend emulating it? Okay, because that's kind of where I thought you were going. Emulated PS3 version is like fine wine. Demon's Souls on PS5 had amazing new visuals, but because of the outdated gameplay, it feels like a clash between new and old. Bro, Kai Cenat played it, and he took like 30k attempts to beat a single boss, and he threw a console out of the window and it hit someone. I think I remember seeing a clip about that where he was like, I've got it this time, I've got it this time, and then he immediately got smashed to death as he went in there. Um, but yeah, like Dark Souls 1, I'm pretty good at. Like, I might be pretty rusty now, but I had beaten like Artorias, like I had done the DLC. I had beaten every single boss except Black Dragon Calmeet solo. Black Dragon Calmeet actually glitched and then just landed and stopped attacking. So I just killed it. But I have no idea how I would have beaten Black Dragon Calmeet otherwise. With those games, it's like I honestly don't rage too much at those games. It counts. Throw your hat across the room. Yeah, I don't throw things anymore when I rage. I just cuss a lot. So we are coming up on 2 hours. I have chugged 2 bottles of water and an energy drink. And it's about to be pee-pee time. I'll try to get to another outbreak that we want to check for shinies, and at that point I'll throw the BRB screen up, and I'll take a real quick break. Let's see. Let's go for Bunnery. Throwing things around in a fit of rage is very unhealthy in terms of anger management. Shake it. Gotta shake it. Oh my god, okay, that's not a rage clip. That is from earlier tonight. Are you trying to join the Discord? Give me one moment here. We'll do a reset. ADC is my favorite e-girl. Just wait, when we hit 200 followers, I'm bringing back the maid outfit, Rin. I'm bringing back the maid outfit. Here's what I'll do. I took the Discord thing down because I had a lot of bots joining it. Maul, you don't seem like a bot because bots don't do redeems or anything like that. They just ask where I'm from and what games I play and if I'd like to see their portfolio. So I'll drop that in the chat right there. Better call me Mistress too. Is Mandy gonna be okay with that? But I am probably about to take that little break. You guys can see the BRB screen that my amazing artist wife actually came up with. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a pause. Yeah, dude, I gotta go. I gotta make a pee-pee time. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes is usually how long I take. I take a break about every 2 hours for about 5 minutes. I'll run some ads and stuff as well during that time to kind of help keep the ads from hitting at other points. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. We back. Had like 4 gallons to pee. Oh shit. A rat. A Whooper's your favorite, Maul? Whooper's pretty cute. I kind of like the new Whooper. The Paldean Whooper. Oh, get back into position. Did I already check these ones? I can't remember. Sorry if that break ran a little bit longer than 5 minutes. I had to switch, or I had to grab the laundry out of the dryer too and grab a couple slices of cheese. Because I'm that type of person that I start to shake if I don't eat every couple hours. Oh. Alright, let's get a shiny. It's rare that I ever go like an actual like session playing this and don't get at least one. I think last time we played this we got shiny Spiritomb and shiny Shellos. Guess we can check for an unknown. Low battery? What? I had it plugged in all night. Oh. Where am I going? Oh, it's over here. Dream in this game is a Swinub. I think I did catch a shiny Swinub in this game. I remember that one because when the shiny showed up, it immediately ran into the water. But I was able to get it to respawn by resetting the game. Wait. Oh, there's not even an outbreak right here. I don't know if those are ones I have duplicates of. Usually if I have a duplicate of a shiny, then I'm happy to give it away or trade it for something else. Let's see. I'm eating Tillamook medium cheddar. If I could become sponsored by Tillamook medium cheddar, I would be so happy. How can you eat uncooked cheese? What do you mean? No, I have a shiny mammal swine. I think that's my only one, yeah. It's like eating an eraser. Oh, is it like a texture thing for you? I don't mind it. I eat a, like, you ever put cheese on like a sandwich? Now that you mention it, it is kind of like eating an eraser. Not on a cold sandwich. What? So I bring a sandwich to work every day, right? Every day that I work, I bring a sandwich, and I always have one slice of cheddar and one slice of Swiss on it. Just cold, unmelted. These last couple days, what I've been doing with leftover Thanksgiving turkey is I rip that turkey up and make like a bed, like a flat, like square shape of turkey. And then I microwave that turkey for like a minute. And then I melt cheese on top of it. Nothing we want to hunt there. No, I just have one shiny Swinub Mall. But it might be possible to get another. You weren't here earlier when I was in my Pokemon home. But in my Pokemon home, I have an entire box. I think the box is like half full of extra shinies. And I think there's a couple extra shinies here on Arceus. The extras that I've got are... I have a bunch of extra shinies on Pokemon Go too, but some people don't value those the same way. Let's see. Just doing a scan. I have an extra shiny Roselia. I've got two extra shiny Onyxes, it looks like. And then, do I have another out on? So in this game I have 2 extra Onyxes and an extra Roselia. And an extra Badu. And an extra Machop. So there are a couple extras here I need to sort through and send back into the other game. But I usually, with the shinies, I'm usually only willing to trade those for a shiny I don't have, or I'll give them away to, like, friends that I've had for a long time, or if someone subs. I don't want to sound like I'm soliciting subs or something, but that's one of the kind of rules I set, just so that I don't end up giving them away. Really like a shiny Onyx, because I love Steelix. Shiny Onyx is pretty cool. I think I have, a shiny Steelix already, somewhere. I really need to sort through my stuff because I'm pretty sure I've got shinies on Pokemon Shield, and I think a lot of them are in Scarlet right now. Alright, we got a chance to get a Voltorb here. Also that shaking tree in the back, I'm gonna check that because shiny Burmy. Okay, nothing I want to hunt here, so let's see. It's just a regular Burmy. So Maul, my collection that I go for, I'm not going for like a full living dex, but like the way I do it is like if there's a different form that has like different typing, different moves, something like that, then I do want one of each. So that's why like I want like I have a normal shiny Voltorb, and then I want to get a shiny Hisuian Voltorb. But I evolve them up and I train them up to level 50. I do the EV training, I hyper train them and everything, so I make them competitive level. And then they get put in boxes in Pokemon Home labeled as perfect, meaning at any point, like, I could just pull them out and they are like battle ready. But like, you know, I don't need Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. I just one Charizard would be good enough for me. Killy in the TikTok with 6 roses. Throw you an extra dab for that. 196. "96 is your favorite number? It's not 6, 7. I'm sorry. I didn't even understand the 6, 7 joke or even know that it was a thing until like 2 weeks ago. Then Bill Murray kept saying it, and I was like, I need to look into this, and I was like, oh, it means nothing? Like, there's no context to it, you just say it and it's funny? I was like, this is comedy gold. Bill told me the same. No Voltorbs. Who was the first Pokemon? Rhydon, Mew, Bulbasaur, Arceus? Yes, they're trolling. It was Rhydon. By design standards. But yes, that is a solid troll. Why are my controllers dying? Chat, this isn't good. I don't know why it's saying that my controllers are dying. I had my shit plugged in for an entire week. And I don't know why it's saying that my controllers are dying. They should have charged while it was on the dock. All of them are the answer? Yeah, you're right. Bulbasaur is National Dex. Arceus is the creator of all Pokemon, but somehow also Mew is like the original Pokemon. I have a lot of Pokemon lore just locked up in my brain. Like, I'm waiting for them to come out with an Orange Islands, like, region, so we can finally get that Crystal Onyx that only ever showed up in the anime once. Oh? Nothing I want there. So ghost types are, like, one of my all-time favorite types, but I actually have a soft spot for a lot of what's now fairy types, like Clefairy. I love Clefairy. Anything related to the moon. And, you know, they say that Clefairy came from the moon. We gotta get a shiny. I don't know what I'm gonna do when my Joy-Cons die, because, like, I don't have a way to stream from my Switch if my Joy-Cons are plugged in, because it's currently hooked up to a capture card. So I usually try to hit at least 4 hours on a stream, right? Like, that's my minimum target time. But now I'm worried I might not reach that time. Or I might have to, you know, when my controllers die, I might have to play something else. But I feel like at that point it would be too late for me to play like Clair Obscur or Mass Effect or so. I'd probably just have to play like an indie game. Maybe Arc Raiders, something easy to jump into. I don't see a Bunnery. How can I tell what my Joy-Con's battery life is? Also, Bill told us there's a night mode, right? Cannot be set while connected to a TV. I don't know. Right, let's run back to Jubilife. Neither does Nintendo, it's okay. Real. Revan. Revan, are you home from work early today, Revan? Ronaldo or Messi? I know they're both soccer or football players, depending on what world you're in, but I actually, I don't know much about sports ball. I guess Messi because of the memes, but I really don't know anything about either of them. All I heard is football, and I am wrong. I'm ashamed. Like I don't have any teams for anything. The only team I've ever repped that I've ever been excited for is the Sharks team for hockey. The San Jose Sharks. And that was just because I was told that was my team when I was a kid. Would you say such a thing about Messi? Did I do Messi wrong? I just don't know anything about him. Isn't Ronaldo retired? Ronaldo is better? I don't even know who Ronaldo is. I'm sorry. Messi sounds like he needs a cleaner. Soccer player. Football if you're anywhere else in the civilized world. Or anywhere else in the world at all. It's just our weird country that calls it soccer because we have football being a completely different sport. Men playing with balls. Chat, what's this IP? Oh, wait, let me double check. Nothing there to hunt. All I know is from literally over 10 years ago when the boys at school would not shut up about football. Yeah, so when I was in like a kid, my mom put me in a Little League baseball, right? So I was in Boy Scouts, I was in Little League baseball, and I was in Taekwondo. And it came to a point where the schedules conflicted, so she was like, you need to choose, right? She's like, you need to choose whether you want to stay in Little League or Taekwondo. And I was like, I hate Little League. I want to do Taekwondo. I like the martial arts, you know? And so she did the complete opposite, and she pulled me out of Taekwondo and kept me in Little League. And I was like, why are you doing this to me? And I absolutely hated baseball. Then years later in high school, I tried out for basketball, and I was pretty good at basketball. I was all right, but I was too aggressive. I was too aggressive. They said I would play defense too hard. I'd be like up in people's faces. I'd like throw someone to the ground. They'd be like, "Bro, you're not supposed to touch me." And I'm like, "Well, then how am I supposed to fucking defend, bro? Like, how am I? This doesn't make any sense. You're not making any sense to me." And then my friends convinced me. They're like, "Oh, dude, you got to try out for the football team." So I was like, "All right, I'll try out for the football team." And it is getting late, so okay, Draymond Green. I don't know who that is. I don't get that reference. So I tried out for the football team, right? And I didn't know anything about football. I don't know what the plays are. I don't know what the positions are. They're like, "Oh, you'd make a good linebacker or running back or something." And they'd be like, "Because you're so tall and lanky." And like, I was like, "Okay." Andy Z's autism was developing hard. It was. And so like I show up to the football tryouts, right? And I go up to the coach and I'm like, "All right, coach, I don't know the first thing about football. Like I am completely clueless, right?" And he's like, "You'll do fine." And he's like, "Take position." And I was like, "Where? Where do I take position? Do I have autism? Maybe. I don't know." I've had a lot of people that are actually autistic say that I do. I'm probably at least on the spectrum somewhere, because like a lot of the things that like irritated me and shit, like when I was a kid, that nobody knew why I had such a problem with certain things, apparently are autistic traits. So, but I've never been actually diagnosed with anything. But that football story, it's a Water Boy storyline. So with the football story, like I'm like, "Oh, all right, like let's fucking take position, I guess." So I go up and I like just kind of crouch down like I've seen in the movies, and like they were like, "No, you need to go over here because we're gonna have you being like whatever backer." And I was like, "All right, well, so like I told you, I don't know what I'm doing here." And then the coach, like it was like a skirmish against the other players, and then the coach was like, "All right, run whatever this drill. Run this drill, and then 342, 6, 7, 9, 11, 10, huh?" Or some shit like that. And then everybody started running around, and I just kind of stood up and I was like, "Yo, I don't know what this means." And then the coach walked up to me and he's like, "If you don't know what any of this means, then why are you even here?" And I was like, "Motherfucker, I fucking told you. I don't know any of it." Like, and I just left. I just walked off. And then all my homies were like, bro, why'd you walk off, dude? You would have been so good on the football team." I was like, "No, fuck this game. This sucks." Like, this is stupid. Football coach just told me to force gump that shit. Peer review says yes. He plays for Golden State with Steph Curry. Oh, alpha dude. 6, 7, 9, 11. I swear, man. Like, I was like, I don't know what this means. Why don't you just say ready, set, go? Like, why do you have to make it all complicated? "I have to do my job and train you? What? Right?" I was like, "You're the coach, right? Are you just here to like look at me naked in the locker room and then like like what are you here for?" I quit football in freshman year though, since the seniors just used us as punching bags. See, I tried out I think when I was a junior or something, or maybe a sophomore. Where Pokemon seems to be gone. What the hell did I walk into? Joey, you walked into me telling stories about sports ball in high school and earlier. Joey, how was your stream?
Shout out to you.
Having a watch party with 2 other people of your stream. We're dying right now. What, dude? You're watch partying me? Am I famous? Hi, people. Um, but like, were you the never dude guy, the hold the towel over yourself, or the full naked shower guy? Oh, Joey, don't expose me like this. Joey, don't expose me like this. So the locker rooms in my high school were like violent and scary. So like thankfully I never had a gym class. Like if I ever had a gym class, it was either right before lunch or right before the end of school, right? I was the wash at home guy, right? And also when I was in high school, I lived a block from the high school. So like if I had a sweaty gym session like right before lunch, I would just go home and shower at lunch or I'd shower right when I got home. But I was the guy who called everyone gay for showering together. Dude, like people in my high school, like if you even like if you like I had to switch my clothes like so fast and shit just to go home and shower because people be like whipping you with towels and they're like not just going for your legs, dude. They get you right between the cheeks, dude. They would whip your butthole with a wet towel or they'd whip your, your balls or something like that. And like I remember seeing people like get chased down and like cornered and like tickled while like everybody's naked. I was like, bruh, this is too much. I was like, this is too much. Like I don't even want to be friends with these guys. It was terrifying. It was legitimately terrifying. Whipping your butthole. Yeah, dude. It was scary. Always had at least one piece of clothing on. Friends would crack you hard with towel whips. Yeah. Friends would grab you by the belt buckle at the urinal and start violently shaking you from side to side. What? Piss all over the dudes next to you? That's terrifying. That's legitimately terrifying. American locker rooms. You're scared AF. Like, imagine the first time I went to, like, a public pool, and they were like, you're expected to shower with complete strangers. And I was like, what? What? I was like, complete strangers are gonna whip me in the butthole with a wet towel? And thankfully it wasn't like that. And like most of the time, the people at the public like pools, they would change in like a stall and they had like showers where you would just rinse the chlorine off of you. But I was like so terrified the first time my friends were like, let's go to the public pool. I was like, no, please. Like, I don't want some stranger to beat me up while I'm naked. Because like the public pool was also part of the high school. I grew up in a tiny town in Alaska, by the way, so that might provide some context. I'm from a town of about 3 to 4,000 people, and we were 350 or so miles removed from the next major city. So, reason our country's in the state it's in, yeah, locker room whippings. What the fuck is going on in America? Bro, in high school, I'm not even joking, someone came to school with a pocket knife. They were cutting the apple skin, then 10 minutes later, they're outside in the parking lot in cuffs. Even funnier thing is he was a freshman. Yeah, thankfully we didn't have too much like that when I was in school, but like right after I graduated, there was a kid who brought like a gun to school and like tried to hide it like in a toilet, immediately fucking arrested and like tried. And it was like, it was unclear. He didn't seem like the type who was going to try to like do a shooting. We think he was just bringing it to school to like try to be cool and show off to his friends. But yeah, he like tried to hide a gun in the toilet and then someone snitched on him like right away. Thank God. So you were stuck and freezing? Yes, stuck and freezing. He dodged a bullet, literally. Um, yeah, no, like all the people that I went to school with that gave school shooter vibes, I tried to be friends with. Both as like a survival instinct, but also to completely expose myself. I got the shit bullied out of me when I was a kid, and it turned into like me trying to fight back. And so, like, when I tried to fight back, I would get suspended and threatened to be expelled because they'd be like, dude, you can't be fighting in school. And I'm like, he walked up behind me and started punching me in the back of the head, and I'm the one who's at risk. But, like, so I also had a bunch of shitty friends, so I started picking on other people. Like, I was not violent about it, but I would give people shit, like, a lot, you know? And then, like when I got to like junior high, like I gave people a lot of shit throughout like 5th and 6th grade, and then when I got to junior high, I was like, oh, this is fucked up of me. Like, this isn't cool. Like, I shouldn't be doing this to people, you know? And like, so I repaired that. Like, all the people that I used to like be mean to, I ended up becoming friends with. And then distancing myself from all the jocks and the assholes that I was spending too much time with. And I'd say I don't talk to most of those people anymore, but some of them I'm still friends with. Bullet is gonna feel worse if someone gets shot. It's a stink bullet. It's gonna give you sepsis. Zero tolerance only starts once you defend yourself. Yes. This is also a very American thing to say, because I don't know if everyone in the... I know some people in the chat are not American. But, so, here in the US of A, a lot of people carry guns. So since a lot of people carry guns, it's not unreasonable to assume... I don't know if I already checked this place. You're Australian? Okay. 6'7", 6'7", 9'11". But since a lot of people carry guns, like, you know, it seems like there's a... Dyson, welcome in. There's a high chance that, like, someone that you encounter, like, out in the wild could have a gun on them, right? And for a while, I was actually a gun salesman. Like, I work in pawn shops, and guns is a big thing. Guns is a big thing in pawn shops, right? So one of the things that people do is they carry 6 o'clock. Never find out what Andy C wants to say. It's pretty funny too. I think it's pretty funny. So there's different positions in which people will concealed carry firearms, right? One of them one of them is called the 6 o'clock carry, which the 6 o'clock carry, you carry it in the small of back. So basically, what that means is you got that gun barrel right between your butt cheeks, right? So like, you know, it's easily concealable, but that gun barrel's right between your butt cheeks, right? And that gun barrel's facing down. So sometimes I think about, like, how many times out there somebody's been carrying a gun, 6 o'clock style, small back, and they've been farting, just ripping straight cheeks, just ripping cheeks, right? And so, like, all that fart residue, like, the heat carries it up, right? So it's carrying it up that gun barrel, and it's just like, it's just nastifying that gun barrel. And if they're carrying chambered, like, all that stink residue is getting on the tip of the bullet, right? It's making it nasty. And then I think about how many times people in the US have been shot by what I like to think of it being called as a stink bullet, you know? Like, whether that gets lodged in you or if it goes right through or something, like, that was a stink bullet, dude. Yeah, they literally put in some stank on it. Like, it terrifies me. It terrifies me to be, like, the idea of getting shot freaks me out. But, like, what if I got shot by a stank bullet? You know, it's like, oh God, I don't know what I would do, man. Probably die of sepsis. If it goes between the cheeks, there's no way it did not get stinked. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, pretty much anywhere you carry a gun is going to be somewhere it's getting stankified. Kill says, Lord. There you go. There's some American lore for you. America, fuck yeah. American lore is wild. No wonder there's so many fanfics written about it. But good thing America's not real. Yeah, good thing. America is actually open ocean that has been falsified on maps by the Japanese government to continue their whaling practices. Oh no, what'd you clip? Times out there. Somebody's been carrying a gun, 6 o'clock style, smaller back, and they've been farting, just ripping straight cheeks. Just ripping cheeks, right? And so, like, all that fart residue, like, the heat carries it up, right? So it's carrying it up that gun barrel, and it's just, like, it's just nastifying that gun barrel. And if they're carrying chambered, like, all that... God, that was even funnier watching it back. You're gonna ruin our paid acting sponsorship. You gotta watch it, bro. That would actually make too much sense. I hate it. Wait, so where we're at right now has been Japan this whole time? Yeah. I'm exposing us, Revan. Finland can't keep getting away with it either. Oh, I hate catching Rotom, so I'm just gonna do a flyover. What other fun American facts can I share? Nobody here has healthcare without dedicating a large amount of your income to it. Been learning Japanese in the whole time you've already spoke it. If you've been learning Japanese, then you know how many Japanese words are basically just like English words. Gonna lurk while I find snacks. Maul with the reverse fart. Oh shit. Ah! I'm not gonna deal with these guys. Glad you're having a stable life despite all that. Thank you, Rin. Sending this clip to Twitter, bro. Just make sure to put my username on it. Like, you can share my clips anywhere, man. Like, if it helps grow the channel, I try to post my clips all over the place, right? And I don't know if I've ever gotten a single follower from my clips. Some of them get a couple thousand views. Checking to see if I missed anything. Right to Twitter, buddy. I thought that was odd. This whole time I've been the same language and I didn't even notice. Still laugh at the fact. Still laugh at the fact that the Japanese way to say sexual harassment is sexuhara. See, it's unreal. It's unreal. Like, there's some words that are completely different, right? But, like, I remember I saw, like, a TikTok or something where, this person was like, I want to learn Japanese. And it was like, there are so many... Yes, French fries is Frito potato. Yeah, it's like that. I feel like the most difficult part about, like, learning other languages is, the grammatic, structuring. Like, when I was a kid, I was being taught German and Spanish. And German, I only learned some words. I never got any of the German grammar down, but I got a lot farther with Spanish, and just like that, having an odd, like, at least, odd for what I'm used to, grammatic structure, that was like the hardest part for me. Alright, we got Rotom stuff here to do. This is gonna suck. Frito potato. The funny thing about that is that they do not have their own way of saying such a simple fact about life, like sexual harassment was foreign in their country to begin with. It went on Twitter. Post the link in the Discord. Did you join the Discord? Because there's a tab in the Discord for clips and highlights. Yes, cool. Because Twitter is one that I never used Twitter before, and I never made an account for it, and I have zero experience with it, so Twitter is one place where my clips do not ever get posted. Uh-oh. He's coming for me. No. Can't silence your camera shutter on the phones you buy in Japan because it was an upskirt epidemic? What? Is that true? Is that actually true? Quick, throw your balls at its face. I'm trying! I gotta goop it first. I gotta hit it with a sticky glob. Oh no, I wanted to go the other way. I don't know enough to comment on the actual, like, situation, but apparently there is geopolitical tensions between China and Japan right now. As I saw something on Reddit yesterday where, like, China banned, like, all Japanese, like, entertainment or something. Or, like, venues, and so there was a clip of, like, this, like, Japanese, like, singer, and they just, like, shut her concert down and was like, you need to leave, like, mid-show. And I find that to be concerning. Send the link in the chat, because I don't think I joined. Oh yeah, here. See, I'm not very, trust me, I might be into a lot of weird stuff, but I legitimately feel disgusted when I hear about Japanese cultural issues sometimes. Yeah, some of the stuff I hear too is not good. Although I don't want to claim that I'm, like, an expert on, like, foreign cultural things. I've never even left America. Dude, like, the closest I've ever came to leaving America is, like, growing up in Alaska, which is basically, like, the dirty love child of Canada and America. I could speak in great depth about American politics, but also, I guess that can get you demonetized, so I probably shouldn't do that anymore. I only actually found out the other day God, no, please say it ain't so, Andy. If China overtakes Japan, I will feel much less safe going there. Well, China did kind of take back Hong Kong like a couple years ago. Do you remember that? Where Japan was the initiator to a lot of these issues where they had calmed down. The worst way I can describe Pokemon and a non-Pokemon fan is I kidnap wild animals and shove them into my balls and force them to battle be the best battler, and I get paid for it. Oh. No! 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 Chat, I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked, chat. My Joy-Con's dead. I don't have backups. I don't have backup Joy-Cons. I can't even hit the home button. Spam the forest sounds now that we have a chance. Should probably look into that. Been on ancient history, not current issues. Deep dive back into that then. Hong Kong became independent. No, I thought Hong Kong was already kind of independent, and then China took it, like, it took control of it. They were independent. Oh, okay. Roam from the future. Just charge mine and keep them as a backup. Where are yours? What the fuck? Hold on. In the future. The joy of the con is no longer joy. Whoever's points just spam fart sounds. Everybody's all out of points because they keep doing the dabs. So, Discord princess, my Joy-Cons are dead now. Can you get me my backup Joy-Cons, please, Discord princess? Oh no, princess, my left Joy-Con is 26 times 4. Please tell me you're not fucking talking to me right now. Mandy, I thought you were sleeping. I'm trying to, like, keep it down. I'm not actually talking to you. I'm just doing the Discord princess voice. Is he risking the divorce for a joke? I'm rage baiting my wife.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
Revan's right. And so is Patrick. Let's get farting. Chat, what should I do? Yo! Yo! Elysium! Welcome in! How's it going, Elysium? Let's get those dabs going. Oh, is it dab o'clock? Are we doing dabs now? Thank you for the raid, Elysium. How was your stream? I've got something for you.
The robots are here.
Certified cum zone.
Right now I do that every time I get raided. That's a good floss. Thank you. I try to teach people do 200 dabs right now. Here's the thing. So I've been talking about a new raid gimmick where I do 10 dabs per raid plus all the viewers. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 dabs. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? You can't floss? Flossing is actually pretty easy. I tried to teach quite a few people to do it. Um, I can give you a tutorial even right now. So I think we're at 270. So the thing with flossing, the easy way to do it is both fists go out to the left and your hips go to the right, right? So opposites, you know, and then you go one with your fist behind your back, and then you reset, go in front, one fist behind. And then that's the motion. So it's just once you have like the steps, it becomes a lot easier. You're immensely uncoordinated. I believe in you. Elise can perfect it by TwitchCon 2026. It's actually a very good tutorial. You're welcome. I better see a Renera floss. Also, everybody, you raided right after my Joy-Con died, so kind of just sitting here. We're talking about things. They're getting me to say wild things. For everybody who is new and has not met me yet, I am Andy Z. I'm a variety streamer. I have a lot of silly channel redeems. We floss. We do dabs. People want me to learn how to twerk. That was better than any other floss tutorial. Mine usually make me shove it between my teeth. Right? I've used the joke before when my dentist told me I needed to floss more, so then I start flossing at work and shit. But yeah, lots of funny channel redeems and hats and stuff to wear. Today was shiny hunting night, but my Joy-Cons are dead now, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna practice the twerk tomorrow. To twerk, just shake that booty. Well, the thing is, I gotta do a handstand on my wall and do it upside down. That's what I should have never made that an option. But I guess that's what we're gonna learn to do. Also, my setup will be changing within the next couple days, so I'm gonna be moving into an actual office space. So that's exciting. Fortunately, I must go to bed. Elysium, thank you for the raid. Have a great night. Drink some water, eat some food. You know, have like sweet dreams. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community to me. Renera says, "Wait, what? What the fuck? What? 5 gifted subs, Joey? 5 gifted subs? That's 60 dabs per sub." And I gotta shake it. Where's the timer? I need a timer. Let's reset this, right? So, all right. I don't know how. I gotta do 50. What's 15 times 5? Quickly. What's 15 times 5? That a minute and a half? Yeah, that's a minute and a half. All right, gotta shake it. 15 seconds per sub. Shake it. And then do 300 dabs. Oh, we got a lot more time to go. We got another full minute to go. I've never used a shake weight before today. It's like a giant Q-tip. My chair's just going. Also, thank you for the follow. This is actually an incredible workout. Oh no. Oh no. What was that? I just hit my headphones. I got 30 more seconds to go for the first 5 gifted subs. Come on. Oh god. Oh god. 15 more seconds. Fuck. All right, that's a minute and a half. I heard the wow. What does this button do? Oh, gosh. Joey subbed and gifted 5. Alright, that's enough shake waiting. 6-7, 6-7, 9-11. Don't moan. Sorry, it's just very exhausting. And 10 bits? That's 2 for the 10 bits there. Alright, chat. For 6 subs, I have to do... It's got me flustered. I have to do 360. 360 dabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 29, 30, 31, 32. $5 million? I just did 50. 1, 2, 3. $30. That's 100. That's 100. All right, let me get the calculator up so I can make sure. I like whatever is wrong with this chat. Welcome to the family, Junimo. Welcome to a glimpse into my dark reality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16, 17, 18, 19.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
50, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. All right. Maybe chest. That was another 60. So what, I got 200 more to go? Look, we got an emote. This went edgy real fast. Or earlier Andy was telling us about shower room, locker room stories from high school. Oh yeah, it was crazy. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh my god. Yep, 200 more. I gotta take the headphones off. Six. Me. 71. There's 100. There's 100. Better do 100 more. He's gonna get a headache. I'm gonna get a bottle of water after this. Fuck. Alright. I still gotta do 100. I updated the dab counter for, the first... I think I missed 100. Yeah, let me switch in my monitor so I could properly calculate this. So I got 100 left out of 360, right? That was the total. What's 360 plus 272? We're gonna be at 632. This clip is so fucking dumb. $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30. I think that's it. How many more, Rin? I think I might be like 10 off. That's it? Holy shit. Your math said 1 million. Joey wants me to dab my arms right off my body. 632. It's actually a great workout. It's a great workout. Do like as many dab rewards as possible. Ooh, I'm snoozing the ads that are about to come. I gotta catch up on chat here. Oh my god. Just dabbing for like 5 minutes. Twerk. Joey, let's go. Shake it. Thanks to the gift sub. Shake it. Thank you for following. Oh yeah, Juno followed. Yes. Thank you for the follow, Junimo. I'm also a big Stardew Valley enjoyer. I'm assuming that's where your name comes from. 360, 300, let's go. 75, 75. My bad. What does this button do? Bro's gonna get jacked. No, both hands. Be a good boy. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Rip your shirt off for the hype train. Oh, that would have been a good idea. He needs some milk. Don't moan. Was that 10 more bits from Kill? Did I get that 10 bits from Kill? I think I did the dabs for those. Your arms are ready? I think so. Let's get dabbing. So let's come back when he's done. Some prime math, Joey the Moose. Math, it's what's for dinner. Pedro, yes, dab. My asthmatic face is watching this and I'm dying. Like whatever's wrong with the chat. Parker's was here. Parker's redeemed a meow. He's going for it. Yep, 200 more. A clip of him talking about guns up ass, but I don't think you guys want to hear that. It was guns in your butt crack, not up the ass. That's way too dangerous. For science, though, you could post it. Pretty Go could never. Spaced Out is still going. I think you missed 100, no 200. This clip's so fucking dumb. Don't guess. I don't know if you can hear me, but when I'm doing those dabs, I'm counting. I'm like counting very quietly, so I don't lose track. Rod and I like to party. You maniac. Missed a few. Can you do them again? Instead of dabbing, let's watch this clip together. Dabs for the follow, though? Dabs for the follow? Oh, shit. How many dabs am I supposed to do for the follow? $46? I think it was 20 earlier. Am I doing 46 more dabs for the follow, chat? $20 seems high for a follow.
You. Dab on him. You.
Make it 50? Or that you had to choose a number out of Joey's head? 20 is fine. Follow not worth 46? I think 20... We'll do 20 because we did 20 earlier for Mall. Mall followed and we did 20. 200 is fine. Oh my god. 20 more dabs. All right, we're at 656. It was a regular follow. It was a Junimo follow. All right, if it's what the people want, but only because this was a Junimo follow. 6, 8, 9. 26. Thank you again for the follow, Junimo. All right. 656 plus another 26 dabs. That's 682. Our record, 1,234. Supposed to go find a snack 40 minutes ago. I didn't know Elise was going to raid out. You only counted 5? Bailey, don't do this to me. Did he just do 19? Don't tell me I did 19. Did I really? There we go, make it another. That one might have been a freebie, but I need to make sure that I'm delivering on the right number, right? I won't even increase the counter. That one was just a freebie. Fuck, my shoulder's actually hella sore. You're a great delivery boy. I always felt like I related to Fry from Futurama. That if I was ever given a job, they'd be like, you're gonna be a delivery boy. Are you shiny hunting? You love Arceus? I was gonna read out your username, but that username is a little bit. Yes, I was shiny hunting, but my Joy-Cons have died. Let's call him Mike. That's a good idea. Yes, Mike. I love Legends Arceus. I am a shiny hunter. My Joy-Cons died, and then I got raided, and I just did about 400 dabs and did a shake weight for like 2 minutes. You can say Mike. Okay. Mike, okay. Okay, I get it. Oh no, we got another follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow so much. Alright, right now the standard going rate for a follow. Did you charge it while you did the dabs? 20 more, let's go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Mike, okay. Mike, okay. There was 20 more.
Certified come zone.
702. We're at 702 now. But yeah, Mike, my Joy-Cons died. I was in the middle of a quest to get Shiny Hisui and Voltorb and Shiny Bunnery.
Protect me. May they protect you.
Why don't we raid? We probably should raid pretty soon. I normally stream for like another hour or two. So that's kind of why I was like, oh, what happens? Like, I wasn't prepared for the Joy-Cons to die. They only lasted about 3 hours. Indolor and follow. What do you mean, Faye? Technical issues happen, it's okay. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, maybe I should play something else. But perhaps we should raid out to somebody. If I unfollow and follow, no. If you unfollow and follow, it'll actually ruin your follow age. See, it'll go back to 0. Everybody follow age in the chat. Don't you have a USB charger for your Joy-Cons? No. No, I don't. I was gonna say, is there a feature that I'm missing? My Joy-Cons typically sit on my Switch in the dock throughout the week. Mike, okay. My cock. But if I spam unfollow and follow, you gotta do some dabs? New follows. New follows get the dabs. we got such a high record last time because there was like 15 subs that were donated, and like 500,000 channel points were spent to get us there. But 702, that's a huge number. You should all be proud of 702. That's a crazy amount to push to. But yeah, so I guess we'll probably wrap this up soon and raid out. Everybody's, do you have an 8-bito controller? I do not. I have the Joy-Cons, just the one set, and the little controller thing for them. And my actually, you know what? Well, no, I don't think I could hook up a PlayStation controller to a Switch dock. 8-bito are your faves. You have 3 of them. Proud of you for a lot of reasons, not just the dabs. Oh, thank you, Ren. Thank you, Ren. You cannot. Because I was thinking, I was like, I have a Switch Lite over there that you can't remove the Joy-Cons to. My wife has a Joy-Con. You're only proud of the dabs. Also, still thank you. I'm glad I can make you proud in some way. Do like 20 dabs right now. I can't just throw that many for free. I'm snoozing the ads again. The ads are bearing down on us. Abito makes great controllers for cheap. I'll have to pick one up because now I see the flaws in my hubris is my downfall. I do work in a pawn shop, so I can probably get a cheap wired controller. Like, it probably won't be an 8-bit, but it'll probably be like a Power A or something like that, or some kind of, like, I need a backup. But my cock, I do shiny hunting right now every Sunday night. And if I'm feeling froggy, I might do it on other days as well. As long as it works, it's probably about as good as Joy-Cons anyway, right?
It stinks. Nice and good.
I love Meat Canyon. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Hey, man, trying to get some sleep, but throwing biddies your way. Gavatron! Everybody, it's Gavatron in the chat with 10 biddies! That's 10 more dabs, everybody! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dabs for Gavatron! Holy shit! Holy shit! Can I get a shout out for Gavatron, please? I don't know if I have any mods in the chat right now. And we've got a bunch of subs from Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more subs. Holy shit. Holy shit. And a dab on him. And another dab on him. 100 bits? Yeah, 100 bits. That's 10. Fuck it. I'll just increase it. We got a hype train kind of going. 100 and 100.
I'll read a bitch. I will read
Okay. All right, Gavatron. Let me get you some more dabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'll throw some extra just because I love Gavatron, and this is the first time they've been in the chat so far. I actually only met them the other day. But let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's another 30 for Gav. We're at 750. I'm not forgetting about the subs, Mike. I'm not forgetting about the subs. Mike, the sub dabs are gonna take a while. You redeemed a tarot card. This is about to blow your mind, alright? Mandy, someone's gotta keep track. Alright, I'll use a calculator. 5 times 60 plus another 10, so that's 310 dabs that I owe you. Tower. This one doesn't work quite like the tower. So I've just started doing this. This is a new redeem. Let's raid in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to do those dabs too. You guys, y'all heard of this Andy Z 907 guy? I think he's pretty neat. I think Gavatron's neat. I popped into Gavatron. I think I met him through Bowl 1112, and immediately Gavatron was like, "Dude, do you stream?" I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, I already feel so welcome in his community. Deck shuffling just a little bit. All right, Mike. That was Mike who redeemed that, right? Yeah, Mike redeemed the tarot pull. So I'm gonna cut. Switch to just chatting. That's a good idea. Let me find the source. My just chatting screen kind of sucks. All right, so we've cut the deck, right? Your card, Mike, is the bird snake book thing. You've got the bird snake book thing. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. We're about to find out. This is the Arcane Bullshit Tarot deck. The other day, we got 2 floppy keys in a row. Make something up? I usually do, but I have no idea what to make up for that one. Knowledge is dangerous, but fun. Without vision in our pursuits, we risk becoming monstrous puppets of waste and chaos. But that could be really fun too. Arcane Bullshit Tarot deck. Sponsor me. All right, ads are coming up in 50 seconds, right? 50 seconds. But I got 310 dabs I need to do still.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
All right, 250 more to go. Getting a workout, hell yeah. We gotta keep in mind that's 310. I'm gonna have to add 310. My cat was just on my leg. I was gonna grab him and show you my cat Wayne. I don't know where he went. $50. Wayne, that is. That was 50 there. Oh. It's Wayne. It's Wayne. It's Wayne. Look, everybody. We've been blessed. We've been blessed. Let me move stuff out of the way for him, so this little king can have his castle. Wayne, Auntie Kill loves you. Everybody's happy to see you. And an ad? Oh no, the ad. The moment ads come in. Want to cuddle that fluff? He's very cuddly. He sleeps with me almost every single night, either on my chest or in my arms. Got some purring ASMR. And as quickly as he came, he leaves. Alright, I got 200 more dabs to do, and then I gotta shake weight for another 2 minutes almost.
$80.
20. That's 100. That's 100 more down. Parker's, welcome in. Parker's is also a new streamer. So if you like supporting the small streamers who are starting out, falling asleep with phone in hand, Gavitron, I'm trying. Just hang on for a minute, and I'm gonna shake weight. If you need to fall asleep, I absolutely appreciate you showing up, Gav, and dropping all the biddies. Legend says he's dabbing still. I think we might break the record tonight.
18, 19. $70.
No, no, no,
30.
no, 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 no. Wait.
Another 200 bits. Oh my god. We already got to add 310 to the count. I'm getting dizzy. Where's the count? There's no dab counter. There's no dab counter.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Plus 710, 750. 310 plus 750. So we're... No, wait, I messed that up. 310 plus... So we're at 1,060 dabs so far. And then that's another 200 biddies from Gav.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Standard dab cost. There is a dab cost command. Cruz. I don't feel too good. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I hope you feel better, Cruz. We're doing some crazy shit. For Cruz, I'll throw him 2 dabs. 1 big dab, 2 big dabs. 182, right? And then back to the timer. So the timer here got 1 minute 30 seconds because it was 5 gifted subs, right?
Minute and a half of this. 15 seconds per sub. You know, are there that many people that say they get really strong being a streamer? Well, hopefully I'm your inspiration. Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to grunt and moan. Cruz, I hope you feel better. Oh my god. 50 more seconds to go. Oh, not the nut. Not the nut button. Oh, fuck. Oh. It's actually so much harder than it looks. Not the nut. Not the nut. No.
You got this, man. I believe in you.
20 seconds.
We all believe in
20
you.
seconds.
You're so powerful. You're the best
I
player
can do this.
in the world.
I can do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Clip it. Does it have the release function too? Oh my god, what have I missed? What is that from? D&D? Oh no, the tarot card deck is not from D&D. It was just a cool random like chaos magic style tarot card deck that I found a long time ago, and I got it. I am extremely tired now. Who needs consent when what, Revan? Feel so wanted and special now. Getting a workout, Revan, please. Wayne keeps cuddling me, then leaving and coming back. Wayne, scream at the top of your lungs. I can't do that. I do have neighbors on the other side of the wall. Sorry I missed so much, chat. Patented cat butt. It was an exploding cat's ad? That's foreboding. Oh. I did not mean to pin that. Unpin that message. Watch Andy get jacked as hell and Jim Rose will ask him his routine. Just say shake, weight, and dabs. Somebody make this man stop. There's Cruz. I'm catching up. What chat skin are you using? I like the Windows 98 look. For the actual chat that pops up, oh god, it was somewhere in Stream Elements, but I had my friend Space Llama help me set it up. Wishing a speedy recovery, Cruz. Me too. Familiar with the motion, do not lie to us. You could do better. Oh. Hi, Wayne. Alright, guys. And gals. 1,082 dabs. That's huge. That is still huge. I'm gonna try to copy that. Running Stream Elements 2. Let's go to just chatting. Let's add a source. How do I paste a source? Paste. Dab count. Okay, now we got the dab counter there too. Perfect. Oh. How long? How'd you get so strong? Dabbed like 1,000 times and then flossed? Yeah. That's what I do. That's what it takes to be a streamer. Yeah. 10 more. God, I'm drenched in sweat now. It's because you thought it was over. I mean, I don't know. 1,083 is huge, but it's not the record. We're about 200. Well, we're like 150 away from the record. So, well, we came close. We came close this time. Take off the shirt for the next hype train. I don't want to get demonetized, so I try to leave the shirt on. I don't know what is and what isn't allowed. So, yeah, no nips. I think that nips are allowed technically, but if you're doing it for like bits and stuff, then I think that can actually get you banned. Oh god. Put band-aids on the nips. That might work. That might actually work. Maybe some little pasties. I don't know, do you guys think that's enough? The fuck was that? Was that the timer thing going off? We did good tonight. Electric tape X. Oh. Heard any body part for bits is against TOS. Yeah, I think even your feet and stuff for bits, but I think like a channel point redeem and stuff, it's usually okay. Tassels are the way to go. It was worn by a fellow streamer that I can't even channel points for feet cam. Okay, but I still do it. Hell yeah, Rebel Pass. I showed toes earlier today too. Shh. Maul, we'll get there. We'll get there. Band raids. Well, everybody, yeah, 1083, that's pretty big. The Joy-Cons are dead. I'm hella tired now. So I'm just gonna put it out there. If anybody has any more redeems or anything, now might be the time. Because yes, I am tired and I am starting to look at raid targets here. Got a couple people that are live that I follow that I might want to raid out to. Good night. Good night, Kill. And Revan and Rin and Maul and Mycock and Joey and Junimo. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of this. You know, when I started streaming, I didn't know that my nights were going to be me doing this. Flaya, glad this is my first impression of you. Well, I mean, hey, sometimes I'm crashing out. Sometimes I'm, you know, telling stories. Like, it's a true variety stream. But this is the heart. This is the heart and soul of it right now. But let's say I've got three solid options here for people that I follow. One is Misa Mouser. Misa Mouser's playing Stardew Valley. I've rated Misa a couple times before. Sometimes they're in the chat and stuff. Bull1112 is playing Yakuza 0. Bull's an amazing guy. I actually met Gavatron, who was in here earlier, through Bull1112. Misa's always a fun streamer. Yes, Misa is a fun streamer. But Misa usually ends up being the targets of my late night raids unless I pick somebody new. Raid, send the link in chat. I don't spam my own clips in other people's chats. I like to just keep that in my chat or the Discord. But yeah, so there's Bull. I'm kind of feeling towards Bull. Because then there's also Spoon in a Cup. Spoon in a Cup is playing Elden Ring. I actually do kind of want to get to know Spoon in a Cup a little bit better. He also does Terra pulls and stuff. Yeah, it is. Yeah, like Rin said, it's extremely rude to post other people's clips in the chat. Especially if you know, you don't know them very well. So that could catch you a ban in their channel. But I think those are our three top contenders right now. I don't know, I think it's between Bull, 1112, and Spoon in a Cup. Yeah, or even to spam the link, that is true. Or when a mod tells you to stop spamming a clip and you still do, that is also true. Spoon or Balls. That's a good point. That's true, yeah. So does anybody else have any opinions here between Bull or Spoon in a Cup? If it makes any difference, right now Bull has 21 viewers and Spoon in a Cup has 37. But I feel like the more I talk about it, the more I'm kind of leaning towards Bull. Because like I met Bull, he immediately like welcomed me in. I immediately started getting to know people. What was the third option? The third option was Misa Mouser. Misa Mouser is a VTuber. That chat gets kind of lusty. Not like super nasty, but like, you know, Misa Mouser is playing Stardew Valley, but there's some pretty, you know, silly shit. Just stream who you want already. She's spicy sometimes. I know, Rin, you're right. God, I love all of you. I think we're going Bull. I think I'm gonna go Bull. Alright. I'm starting the raid. Everybody, I love you all. Make sure you eat some food, drink some water. What else do people do? Take a shit. Do some dabs. Floss. I taught you how to floss tonight. Tomorrow, when I stream, I want to hear who's been practicing. You will be graded. you will be graded on your flossing. The dabbing you don't have to practice, but the flossing you will be graded. We need a raid message. Oh shit, I don't have one. If you're subbed, just put... Here. I don't have a follower one. Andy Z raid or get dabbed on or something. Just spam that one. Spam that one if you've got that. You gotta learn how to twerk. The twerking's coming. But yeah, we're about 29 or so seconds away. So I don't know what else to do for my outro here right now because I'm a bit sweaty and confused. But thank you so much for the raids, for the bits, for the subs, for just being awesome, amazing people. You're literally changing my life. I can't believe it. And I'll catch you on the flip side, motherfuckers.
Yo, Andy, holy shit, thank you so much, man. Holy fuck. Welcome on in, everybody. How we doing, Raiders? Renera VT, hello. Joey.